Hello and welcome to Nespresso Reviews. Today we're taking a look at the Peppermint Pinwheel, a limited holiday edition that if you're lucky enough to get, will delight you with its pepperminty goodness. Let's try a sip. Oh no, that hits the spot. It's got this nice pepperminty flavor which kind of coats my lips and tongues afterwards. It's not as creamy of a head as some of the other coffees. It's kind of got a light fluffiness to it, but the aroma is really great. Like, you've got to like peppermint coffee if you're going to enjoy this. If you're one of those people who say, I don't like the taste of mint, it tastes like toothpaste to me, obviously this is not going to be your coffee. But if you, enjoy the winter varieties of coffee, you want that mint flavor, the balance is perfect on this one. Let's read what it has to say about itself. The peppermint flavor comes to life in this smooth Arabica blend of Ethiopian and Central and South American coffees with a distinctive sweet note characteristic of peppermint candy. Insider tip: with the addition of a dash of milk, lingering notes of peppermint soften to achieve a well-balanced milky cup. Well, let me tell you right here, I'm not putting milk in my coffee. I know a lot of people do, but I like my coffee like I like my women. Bold and strong. That being said, I'm a huge fan of the Ethiopian coffees. So the fact that this has the Ethiopian blend in it, I really think adds to its flavor. There's an earthiness to the Ethiopian coffees that I think pairs well with the peppermint. If it's a snowy day, if you're cold, you want to put on some slippers and warm yourself by the fire, this coffee has got what you need for that. It gets you feeling warm inside. I just love it. It's really a great morning coffee to start your day. And if I'm ever feeling a little bit down and I need a little pick-me-up to go with my coffee, the peppermint flavored always brings a smile to my face. But if you're not into the peppermint flavor, I don't always go for it. Sometimes I'm not saying I want to have a minty coffee experience. You know, it's not for everybody. It could get a little bit candy flavored. It does leave kind of a tingly, minty after flavor, which I enjoy, but I could see people not. So take that into mind. If you're even remotely on the don't like peppermint spectrum of flavors, this coffee is not for you. But if you do, it's about as perfect as you can get from a pot of coffee. Overall, I give it a... Do I give it a 10? Do I give it a 10? See, I have to ask myself, if I give it a 9, what could it have done differently to not be a 9 or to be a 10? And you know what? I was going to see if it's artificial or not. This one it's actually a blend of decaffeinated and regular roast coffee with peppermint flavored and with other natural flavors. So it is all natural. I was going to say if it was artificial flavors, I'd have to take off a point for that, but all natural flavors, we're going to give this one a 10. Woo! 10 out of 10. Now that's some good coffee. It's got a hint of chocolate to it. Like, there's no chocolate in here, but I feel like there's chocolate hiding in these other natural flavors they talk about, or just the roast that they selected beautifully brings out that chocolate hint in the peppermint undertones. Now, my backstory with this coffee is the very first time I ordered it, I wasn't sure if it was going to be good or not. I got one sleeve of it, and I tasted it, and I fell in love right away. And so I thought, okay, this is the greatest one. should I order another sleeve of it? But then I just got this, so it seemed like weird for me to say like, I'm going to get another 12. But I would put it in my cart. I would load my cart up with like maybe 3 sleeves or something, 4 sleeves. I'd debate. I'd look at the price and think, oh, do I really want this? And then I'd go to bed and not order it. And then one day I realized it's going to sell out. I better load up my cart. And I did, but then I didn't hit send all the way, or I didn't go through the payment part of it, so I didn't order it. And I realized my mistake. Early the next morning, I realized my mistake, and I went to order, and they were out. It had sold out, and it had been sold out for an entire year. I could not get it. So the remaining sleeve I had, it was like each one was like precious gold to me. I would hold on to it and look at it and say, is today the day for peppermint? Was like, because I couldn't get more, and I only had 10. So it would really only be on the darkest of days that I would need the most warmth, that I would reach for my peppermint coffee, and it would keep me going all day. So I got to thank you for helping make it through the coldest of winter. And this year, when they released them, I did not hesitate to fill my stock up with like 3 of these. And I mean, it's so pretty. Just look at the packaging. Look at these guys. Like, I love Nespresso because they just make such a good package out of everything. And looks like my coffee's almost done, so it's on to the next cup. Cheers, have a great day, and enjoy some great coffee. Gotta get that phone. Love it.